Hello, my dear friend. Does it ever feel like you're running on fumes, that your get up and go just got up and went? It's a feeling so many of us know all too well, a quiet fear that our independence might be slipping away. But what if I told you a hidden culprit, lurking in your refrigerator right now, could be playing a huge part in that fatigue? Today we're uncovering the surprising truth about cheese, revealing which types could be secretly sabotaging your health and which ones are powerful allies in your journey toward longevity. Stick with me, because this simple knowledge could absolutely change your life. I know it sounds shocking, doesn't it? The idea that something as comforting and delicious as a slice of cheese could be a deciding factor in our long-term health is frankly a little hard to swallow, yet the science is becoming clearer every day. For seniors, making the right choice in the dairy aisle isn't just a matter of taste. It's a profound act of self-care that directly impacts our well-being and our chances for a long, vibrant life. So, before you feel overwhelmed, let me assure you this is about empowerment, not deprivation. We're going to navigate this together. This journey isn't about creating a list of forbidden foods or taking the joy out of eating. Oh, heavens no. It's about making smarter, more informed choices. It's about understanding how certain foods can either build us up or slowly tear us down. By the end of our chat today, you'll see food not as a minefield of risks, but as a toolkit filled with incredible opportunities to enhance your vitality and happiness. We're aiming for a future filled with energy, clarity, and the freedom to enjoy every single day to the fullest. Our ultimate goal here, yours and mine, is to embrace healthy aging with open arms. It's not just about adding years to our life, but adding life to our years. This means nurturing a high quality of life through conscious, positive choices. And let's be honest, so much of that comes down to nutrition. What we put on our plates is the very fuel that powers our bodies, sharpens our active mind, and supports our quest for lasting health and happiness. It's one of the most powerful levers we have to pull. So, let's begin with the good news, shall we? We're diving right into the champions of the cheese world, the ones that deserve a prime spot on your plate. We'll start with the absolute best and work our way down a truly fantastic list. First up is a cheese that is, in my humble opinion, the undisputed king when it comes to nutritional value for seniors. It's a complete package of health benefits wrapped in a delicious, nutty flavor that is simply divine. Are you ready for the big reveal? Let's talk about the magnificent Swiss Gruyere, and I mean the real, authentic kind, crafted from the raw milk of cows that graze on lush, vibrant alpine meadows. This isn't just cheese. It's a concentrated form of pristine nature. The unique environment and traditional methods create a nutritional profile so powerful that scientists are still uncovering all its benefits. This cheese is a testament to how traditional, whole foods can be a cornerstone of lifelong health and wellness. One of the most incredible secrets hiding within Gruyere is its ability to boost your body's master antioxidant, glutathione. As we age, our natural production of this vital compound decreases, leaving us more vulnerable to cellular damage. Gruyere is uniquely rich. In the specific amino acid precursors, your body needs to ramp up its own glutathione production, helping to protect your cells, support detoxification, and promote true longevity from the inside out. And the benefits just keep coming. This remarkable cheese is an absolute powerhouse of vitamin B12. For us seniors, getting enough B12 is critical for maintaining energy levels, supporting nerve function, and keeping an active mind sharp and focused. A small serving of Gruyere provides a significant amount of this essential vitamin, making it a delicious and natural way to combat that afternoon slump and keep your cognitive health in top shape. Perhaps most importantly for maintaining our independence, Gruyere contains unique proteins that are incredibly efficient. The aging process breaks them down into tiny peptides that your body can absorb and use almost instantly without taxing your digestive system. Studies have even shown that regular consumption helps seniors maintain precious muscle mass more effectively than other protein sources. This is a crucial element for strength, mobility, and a high quality of life. Finally, this Swiss marvel contains special compounds called lactopeptides, which have been shown in studies to help naturally lower blood pressure. In a world where so many foods seem to work against our cardiovascular health, finding a cheese that actually supports it is a game changer. It's a clear example of how the right nutrition can be a powerful tool in our arsenal for healthy aging, allowing us to enjoy our favorite foods without guilt. Now let's move on to our number 2 pick, a cheese that might surprise you. Grass-fed raw cheddar. Please don't let the word raw scare you off. When it's properly made and aged for at least 60 days, as required by law in many places, it becomes one of the healthiest foods you can possibly eat. This process eliminates any harmful bacteria while preserving all the good stuff that pasteurization, unfortunately, destroys. What truly sets raw cheddar apart are the beneficial enzymes and probiotics that remain intact. These living elements are crucial for our digestive health, helping our bodies break down food more efficiently and absorb all the valuable nutrients within. A healthy gut is the foundation of overall well-being, influencing everything from our immune system to our mood. This cheese is a true friend to your digestive system, a common area of concern for many seniors. This cheese is also a treasure trove of healthy fats, particularly when it comes from grass-fed cows. It boasts up to 500% more CLA, conjugated linoleic acid, and significantly higher levels of anti-inflammatory omega-3s. These fats are superstars when it comes to fighting disease at a cellular level, reducing inflammation throughout the body, and supporting both heart and brain health. This is smart nutrition at its finest. Let's talk vitamins, because the list in grass-fed raw cheddar is truly impressive. It's loaded with the most bioavailable form of vitamin A for vision and immunity, a substantial amount of vitamin D for bone health, and crucially, the most potent form of vitamin K2. This specific type of K2 is a champion for preventing arterial calcification, ensuring calcium goes to your bones and not your arteries, which is vital for long-term cardiovascular health. Choosing this kind of cheddar is a simple yet profound healthy habit that supports your entire body, from its anti-inflammatory properties to its gut-friendly probiotics. It's a food that works for you, not against you. It's a delicious way to invest in your longevity and ensure you're getting a wide spectrum of nutrients. If you've enjoyed learning about these small changes that make a big difference, a quick thumbs up on the video would mean the world to us. Our third contender for your cheese board is none other than authentic Parmigiano Reggiano. Forget that powdery stuff in the green shaker can. We're talking about the real deal from Italy. This cheese is essentially an edible multivitamin. Its long 32-month aging process creates a nutritional profile that is simply off the charts, making it a spectacular choice for anyone focused on their long-term well-being and happiness. The protein and calcium story in Parmesan is just remarkable. A single ounce contains a hefty dose of protein, but it's been pre-digested by the aging process, meaning even sensitive stomachs can handle it with ease. Plus, its calcium content is higher than a glass of milk, and it comes perfectly packaged with the necessary cofactors for near 100% absorption. This is a cornerstone for maintaining bone density and cherished independence. For those of us who have developed a sensitivity to dairy over the years, here is some wonderful news. Authentic Parmesan is naturally lactose-free. The long aging process breaks down all the milk sugars, making it a safe and delicious option for almost everyone. This is a perfect example of how choosing the right high-quality version of a food can open up a world of healthy habits that we thought were off-limits. If you're looking for more tips on navigating nutrition and aging, you might find our ebook, Wellness and Aging, Valuable Tips for Seniors, incredibly helpful. The link is right there in the first pinned comment. What's more, Parmesan is considered a complete protein, which means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for repair and maintenance. This is the kind of quality protein that rivals meat, making it an excellent tool for muscle repair after exercise and for supporting an active mind. It's a true building block for a strong, resilient body, which is fundamental to a high quality of life. And there's even a little something for our mental well-being. Parmesan contains natural compounds that can help reduce anxiety and promote better sleep, along with an amino acid called tyrosine, which your brain uses to create dopamine and norepinephrine. These neurotransmitters help keep you feeling alert, focused, and happy. It's amazing how the right nutrition can positively impact our mood and overall sense of happiness. Rounding out our list of champions is aged Gouda. When this cheese is allowed to mature for at least 18 months, something truly magical happens on a molecular level. It transforms from a simple dairy product into a nutritional powerhouse. It develops a rich, complex flavor with delightful little salt-like crystals that are a sign of its incredible protein and mineral concentration. This is a treat that truly treats your body well. The star of the show in Ajit Gouda is undoubtedly vitamin K2. We've touched on this before, but it bears repeating because it's so critical for seniors. This vitamin acts like a traffic cop for calcium in your body, expertly directing it to your bones where it belongs and keeping it out of your arteries where it can cause dangerous plaque buildup. Consistent intake is a powerful strategy for supporting both bone and heart health for the long haul. Another fantastic benefit of the aging process is that it makes the cheese incredibly easy to digest. The proteins are broken down into smaller, more manageable compounds, and it also creates something called postbiotics. These are beneficial compounds that support gut health, reduce inflammation, and may even improve your mood by influencing the gut-brain connection. It's a wonderful choice for nurturing your internal ecosystem. Just like authentic Parmesan, the long-aging process of Gouda eliminates most of the lactose. This makes it another fantastic option for individuals who typically can't tolerate dairy. It's wonderful to have delicious, nutrient-dense choices that don't cause digestive distress, allowing more people to benefit from these powerful foods as part of their healthy habits for longevity. So, Ajit Gouda earns its spot as a true superfood in disguise. It's a delicious, sophisticated cheese that delivers powerful benefits for your heart, bones, and gut. Incorporating small amounts of these nutrient-dense cheeses into a balanced diet, alongside regular exercise and mental stimulation, is a recipe for vibrant, healthy aging and sustained well-being. Now, my friend, we must turn our attention to the other side of the dairy case. It's time to peek into the darker corners and talk about the 4 cheeses you should really consider kicking out of your kitchen for good. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about giving you the knowledge you need to protect your precious health, your memory, and your future. The truth is, some of these are wolves in sheep's clothing. Let's start with a product that many of us grew up with, those individually wrapped, perfectly square processed cheese slices. Their convenience is undeniable, but what's inside them is truly alarming. These products often contain less than 50% actual cheese. The rest is a cocktail of emulsifiers, preservatives, artificial colors, and sodium phosphates that spell disaster for your long-term health. The emulsifiers used in these slices have been shown to disrupt our delicate gut microbiome, potentially leading to a condition known as leaky gut. This can trigger widespread inflammation throughout the body, which is a root cause of so many chronic conditions that affect seniors. Furthermore, the artificial colors like yellow 5 and yellow 6 have been linked to a host of health issues and have no place in a diet focused on well-being. But the real villain here is a specific type of sodium phosphate. Research has shown this form is far more harmful than regular salt. It's absorbed more readily by the body and has been directly linked to accelerated aging, kidney damage, and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. The amount of this dangerous compound in just a couple of slices can be staggering, making it a poor choice for anyone concerned with their health. So, while the packaging might tout calcium and protein, the highly processed nature of these slices makes those nutrients poorly absorbed by our bodies. You're essentially consuming a chemical concoction that offers little nutritional benefit while actively working against your goals of longevity and a high quality of life. Making a simple switch away from these is one of the easiest and most impactful healthy habits you can adopt. Your heart and kidneys will thank you for it. If you're finding this information valuable, we'd be so grateful if you'd take a moment to subscribe to the channel for more tips on navigating a healthy lifestyle. Next on our list to avoid are those shelf-stable cheese spreads in jars. You know the ones? They can sit in the pantry for months without refrigeration. That right there should be a major red flag. These products are cheese in name only, often containing more modified food starch, vegetable oils, and chemicals than actual dairy. The processing required to make them so stable destroys any nutritional value they might have started with. Many of these spreads contain partially hydrogenated oils, which are a primary source of artificial trans fats. These fats are so definitively linked to heart disease that many countries have banned them entirely. They raise your bad cholesterol, lower your good cholesterol, and contribute to inflammation. There is simply no safe level of consumption for these fats, and they are a direct threat to your cardiovascular health. Then there's the issue of hidden ingredients. The sodium content is often astronomical, but it's not just from salt. It comes from multiple sodium-based preservatives and flavor enhancers. Many also contain MSG or similar compounds hidden under names like yeast extract or natural flavoring, which can trigger headaches and heart palpitations in sensitive individuals. It's a chemical minefield that offers zero benefit to your well-being. And perhaps most concerning is the potential for hormone-disrupting chemicals called phthalates to leach from the plastic packaging into the fatty cheese spread. These chemicals have been linked to a host of health problems and are something we should all actively avoid. This combination of unhealthy fats, extreme sodium, and chemical additives makes these spreads a toxic cocktail that sabotages your efforts toward healthy aging. This next one might come as a real surprise, but we need to talk about pre-shredded cheese in bags. I know the convenience is so tempting, but the issue has nothing to do with laziness and everything to do with what they add to keep those little shreds from clumping together into one big ball. What they use is, unfortunately, not something you want to be eating regularly. The most common anti-caking agent used is cellulose, which is a fancy word for wood pulp. Yes, you read that right. While it isn't technically toxic, it's completely indigestible fiber. For seniors, especially those with sensitive digestive systems or conditions like IBS, this can cause significant bloating and discomfort. It also coats the cheese particles, preventing them from melting properly and interfering with nutrient absorption. But it gets worse. Many pre-shredded cheeses also contain an antifungal agent called natamycin. While it's considered safe in small amounts, what the industry doesn't advertise is that natamycin is actually an antibiotic. Regular consumption can disrupt your delicate gut microbiome, the community of beneficial bacteria essential for everything from your immune function to maintaining an active mind and positive mood. Ultimately, you are paying more for a product that is nutritionally inferior and potentially harmful. The cheese used is often of lower quality, and the increased surface area from shredding leads to rapid oxidation, which destroys beneficial nutrients. Taking the extra minute to grate a block of high-quality cheese yourself is a simple, effective, healthy habit that ensures you're getting pure cheese without any unwanted fillers or chemicals. And now we arrive at the number one cheese to avoid, especially if you value your cardiovascular health and a clear mind. Brace yourself, because it's a popular one: blue cheese. While its strong flavor is beloved by many, it contains compounds that can be particularly problematic for seniors and pose a significant risk that far outweighs any potential benefits. The primary issue with blue cheese is its extraordinarily high level of tyramine. This compound can trigger severe migraines and, more dangerously, cause a sudden, sharp spike in blood pressure. For anyone taking MAO inhibitors, a common medication for depression or Parkinson's, eating blue cheese could literally cause a hypertensive crisis. This is a critical interaction that Dr. Henry always warns his patients about. Furthermore, the mold that gives blue cheese its distinctive look and flavor, Penicillium roqueforti, produces compounds called mycotoxins. While the levels are generally considered safe for occasional consumption, regular intake can lead to an accumulation of these toxins in your body, potentially causing issues. Many people have a hidden sensitivity, experiencing symptoms like joint pain, brain fog, and fatigue, without ever connecting it to their blue cheese habit. On top of all that, blue cheese is incredibly high in histamines, inflammatory fats, and sodium. A single ounce can pack a huge punch of sodium, and its sharp flavor often leads people to eat more of it. This combination makes it a very risky choice that offers minimal nutritional benefits compared to the much safer, healthier options we discussed earlier. It's a choice that actively works against your goals for longevity and well-being. So there you have it, my friend, a journey through the best and worst of the cheese world. This knowledge isn't meant to scare you, but to empower you. It's about understanding that every small choice we make every single day adds up. These decisions are the building blocks of our health, our vitality, and our precious independence. You now have the power to make your plate work for you, not against you. Think of it this way: cultivating a long and happy life is like tending a garden. It requires attention, care, and the wisdom to know which elements will help it thrive and which are weeds that need to be removed. Choosing a slice of Gruyere over a processed slice isn't just a dietary choice. It's an act of nurturing your own garden, ensuring a future filled with vibrancy, strength, and happiness. What's one small, healthy change you feel inspired to make after hearing this? Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Your commitment to your health is truly inspiring. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of the good cheeses is your absolute favorite? Sharing our experiences helps us all grow. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next chat. And be sure to check out the next video on screen now for more tips on living your best life. Until next time, be well.